That was interesting. Libra. Wow. That was interesting, Libra. Well, Libra. That was interesting. I'm not even going to start all over. All right, Libra. Hmm. I want to say thank you for stopping by. I appreciate the support. Today's reading is for Libra. You are listening to Truth Goddess Tarot 777. Today's reading is about you investing in oneself, understanding where love comes from, defeating and conquering those that were very toxic in your life, to learn to appreciate love, to have a clear understanding of where love comes from, where it starts. While that may be true for you, Libras, if you're on the lighter side, I see here where there's a situation that fell apart. That's probably more than likely why the equipment fell. Someone was in a connection which fell flat. All right. Spirit is saying that you guys are in this energy in which you guys are learning and have learned that love comes from within. No more lying, deceiving yourself, being in connections with relationships that are toxic, that are divisive, that are not productive, and which you cannot grow. It appears that someone is learning from you. The fact that you have transformed yourself to begin a new start, to create new opportunities for yourself, that's going to be something you're going to be speaking about. People are going to be hearing about this new opportunity and new opportunities in your life. That will bring a lot of stress and discourse in those that you were in past connections with. These are people that wanted to keep you stuck by being abusive, by fighting, by causing disputes in your life, by missed opportunities of trying to have a balanced relationship, or at least a honest, true relationship. Because it appears that you guys have done some soul searching to realize the people and the places and things that you have invested in. And if this is not you, this is someone else, clearly, that their hard work, their long term vision really turned into something was very limited, something that really created a lot of distractions. In fact, it slowed down true happiness. And I feel like you guys have surrendered and you guys have created and defeated abusive connections to people. That's why there's a lot of people that are seeing how free you are and that your goal is to maintain a certain piece of joy, happiness, total understanding that the work that you put in is what you'll get out. And I feel like you guys have honestly been true to yourselves by saying goodbye, leaving those that really the time has come to part ways. You guys have let go of chaotic relationship, people that created chaos and confusion in your life. These are how these people think. They say this when they create toxicity in your life. They do that to try to defeat you so that you'll be so distracted that you won't love on yourself while you're arguing and fighting and people are creating chaos, it's a distraction to keep you so you'll never find that true happiness within. This energy is somebody that says that it's always never their fault. I'm a magnet for trouble. Chaos follows me wherever I go. This is the type of energy that you have released yourself from. Now they want to say that they're sorry. No, they only want to say that they're sorry because they see that you are completely in a place of calmness, serenity, and you have enlightened yourself to find out and to accept, to go deep within, no longer sacrificing yourself and releasing those that try to defeat you. They're only saying, I'm sorry, because you again have decided that your time that you were investing in people really got you nowhere. Now, this is someone that wants to tell you how sorry they are because the gig is up, the games are over. I'm sorry. I need to apologize for what I did. Exactly. So now people are in this energy in which they want to apologize to you. But remember, the initial falling of my equipment is a sign from the universe that their attempts to apologize to you, to say that they're sorry, is going to fall flat on their, it's going to fall flat, as I stated, because these people truly are just intrigued by trying to defeat you because of your peace and your happiness. This is a toxic, these are toxic people that were very abusive. Sometimes people can be very abusive just with their words. That's a relationship, and these type of relationships are the ones that you have conquered to realize that it was not you, it was them. You heard of that saying before. Oh, it's not you, it's me. Well, in reality, it was them and it wasn't you. And that's not being unrealistic and not being truthful. The cards are clearly showing that there are people who are wanting to apologize to you. And they're doing that because of they see that you are very happy. They're planning to try to create a certain inability for you to love on yourself and to go within and to have a certain self-care about yourself. That's the only way that love can manifest to you, is you have to work on loving yourself. If you're spending too much time trying to put out fires, that is what you're going to attract. Toxicity, those that bring and carry chaos everywhere they go. And that's exactly what they're saying. It's not my fault. I'm a magnet for trouble. Chaos follows me wherever I go. So you guys have surrendered to release a connection from someone that now is trying to find a way to interfere in the fact that you being very powerful, learning that love comes from within, not the other way around. You don't find love from the outside. You found love from within. And that's something that it took you guys to go through a lot of relationships, partnerships with friends, family, lovers, co-workers, children, anyone that you had a connection to. As a Libra, you're always in partnerships to try to balance the scales, which is actually a normal, peaceful way to be. But what happens is you guys have learned that trying to be balanced in a sense where you've given so much that you end up losing a little bit of yourself. It's like self-sacrificing. You guys were in an energy where you were self-sabotaging yourselves due to the self-sacrificing of staying in relationships that were dark, that were chaotic, that were toxic. And that is not something that spirit needed for you and wants for you. Yeah, you guys have freed yourselves. Now you're single, you're happy, you're full of life. A lot of you guys will be dating. If you're not, you will be. So it sounds like, Libra, that people are talking and gossiping and speaking about how beautiful and how free and independent you appear to be at this time. People are very passionate about you. People find you to be very attractive, sexy. You have this glow about you. That's because you guys have learned the secrets to building a happy life for yourself, even when it comes to business and money. A lot of you guys are focusing on your money, your wealth, your independence, your desire to end past relationships for finding and building your wealth, creating a lot of comfortability in your life. So that's what's going on for you guys. But it appears that there's someone in your energy, Libra, that's having a very difficult time. And I don't think it's just one person. Again, I do think it's a multitude of people that feel that you being happy and content in your life is really becoming a struggle for people because you're so used to being giving and nurturing and supportive that people tend to feel they take that kind of energy as a given. You've created connections with people that they've gotten so spoiled because you're always there and you're always wise and you're always, you're the one that does all the work to help support people, to help them on their path, which is okay as a empath. That's part of your journey. But then there comes a time when spirit needs you to go within, to love on yourself, to bring happiness to yourself. And I feel like a lot of you guys, according to the course, you've done that. You guys have realized that happiness comes from within. And helping people, guide people, can be very draining and it can be very toxic because some people that you have had partnerships with, relationships with, they reject any kind of positive insight that you may have been given to them. So that's a draining experience as well. Let's see what else that spirit wants you to know. So you guys are on the right track and you're doing very well. If you're not, Libras, spirit is advising that's what you need to do. You need to go within, do some soul searching, find out what caused you to invest so much in others and not feel fulfilled and happy. Because being independent and single is something that the universe has guided you to do. You're being guided. Spirit is instructing you to create a separation, to create and to build your subconscious mind, to learn that spending time investing in people who don't appreciate you is really can be a knock on your own self-confidence. So spirit is advising that you need to divert that energy and put it on yourself. And you guys have done that. The title says you guys have realized that. Here we go. Pose brave flight. You will not let fear stop you this time. Exactly. So you guys are realizing that putting yourself first in partnerships, relationships, however it is not something that you're going to change at this stage. You guys aren't going to revert back. Once you learn that it's okay to put yourself first in relationships, then you're on the right path because spirit is needing you guys to do that. You're being guided to do some soul searching, to go within, to realize that happiness comes not just in a partnership, in friendships, in relationships, but happiness comes from within. And that's something a lot of you guys are realizing. You've attracted wonderful news. That's it, guys. You are attracting positive news. So, Libras can be very diplomatic. And that is something that spirit is needing you to kind of let go of. It's okay to say no to people. Challenges. Use your imagination. So, strange companions in strange places. So, there may be someone that wants to connect with you. This may be someone you may meet in in an unorthodox way. Deep dark sea mermaid. Find solutions in the unknown places in the darkness. So, like I was saying, solitude is what you're being guided to do, to go within and to learn to find the things that you need to develop and to create, to open your imagination. Because if you're always busy helping others, then you're not able to find in your space, in your place while you're on this earth. You lose a little bit of yourself. Again, if you don't spend enough time learning who you are and what you should be doing, then you're never going to find your destiny. So Spirit is asking that a lot of you guys, if you have not done it, it's time to slow down. Maybe you have like a roadblock, like there's something you feel like you're not being creative enough. Spirit is advising you to get that guidance, to open up your mind, your subconscious mind, to give you the answers that you're looking for. It's like you need to spend more time going within. And I'm stressing that because some of you guys are currently in a chaotic relationship. And it's time for you to be honest with yourself and to say goodbye to partnerships, relationships, toxic, chaotic relationships that's really just draining your energy. And then the cycle repeats itself as to where they'll come back and say, I'm sorry. But it's a time when Spirit is showing me that it's time for you to do the work to build and create your creative gifts, to awaken that subconscious mind of yours so that you can get the answers you need to find and complete happiness in your life. You will not let fear stop you this time. So sometimes, Libras, you may find yourself being overly busy, investing in people, doing things that's really non-productive that would help you grow. That's why this is in reverse. So, in order for you to find happiness, you guys have to face something. It's time for you to face the truth and surrender and defeat whatever it is that's a blockage, because whatever it is causing chaos even in your own mind. This could be a person, this could be a place where you are, this could be a particular thing that you need to receive or something you want. It's like something, there's a blockage there for some of you guys. And the answer, Spirit is saying that here, we're trying to guide you. We're trying to tell you, go within, reach out to us. We'll tell you everything you need to know. Stop spinning your wheels going around and around, because it seems like you guys, there's something that you should be doing. You attract wonderful news. Let's find out about this attracting and wonderful news, because it looks like you guys may be meeting or having some kind of partnership with someone. This could be business, it could be personal, but right now you're being guided to go within and to learn about loving yourself. Spend time with self, Libra. Spend time with yourself. You will be able to acquire the beautiful things. See? And it hit the floor. I feel lonely. Now, that could be some of you guys, or this could be someone else. Someone else is pulling on your energy. This is why they're saying, I'm sorry. Spirit is telling you, Libras, don't do it. Do not do it. Do not give in, because I know it's hard. I know it's difficult. You're a Libra. You love people. You love relationships. You love, connecting to people. You enjoy beautiful places and people. You're so forgiving because you don't like chaos and confusion. You like peace and harmony, and you want everybody to get along. But life isn't like that always. right? It's not. So you guys, you're being guided to get used to being by yourself. It's okay. You will win. Get used to it. Love yourself. Pay attention to everything that brings you happiness. With the Ten of Cups, you're going to do it. And a lot of you guys are realizing that I kind of like being by myself. I enjoy this peaceful time. It gives me time to be able to meditate, to think, to get new ideas. This is what they're saying. When you're alone, this is the time when you get to really find out what you like, what you don't like. This is a time when your ancestors and angels can speak to you with no distractions. The passion is too much. So there's somebody that's lonely because they have childhood trauma. See, don't fall into this. And see, they won out. They won out. And I can't let go of you. Well, Spirit is telling you. And again, they feel lonely and they have this sexual desire. Listen, this is somebody that's trauma, toxicity, abuse, childhood problems. That's not your problem. It's time for you to clear out the energies and work on your own self, Libras. This is something that a lot of you guys have not or will be realizing, that it's time for you to put yourself first above anybody. All right? That's the read, Libra. Yeah, there's somebody that's passionate, has a lot of passion for you, because you guys will be calling in your soulmate. So you need to make room to heal yourself before you get this new soulmate. That passion card came out before. What else? So yeah, it sounds like a lot of you guys need to heal. Some of you guys. What else? Yeah, it's going to be safe for you. It's safe for you to love. Is it safe for you to love? Is it safe for you to love? Once you heal, once you cleanse your energy as far as letting go of chaotic, toxic relationships, people that really aren't benefiting, it's a waste of time to be in partnerships where all you're getting is toxicity. Soulmate. Here it is. It's coming out in a crossing position. But you're calling in a soulmate. Your soulmate is coming out here twice. Now, this may be a person that's not your soulmate because they want to say sorry, but they cause and bring trauma in your life. Is it safe for you to love not this person? Because I just read off to you how and what they're dealing with. They're looking for someone in which this person doesn't want to do the work. You're being guided to do the work and to move on from chaotic relationships. Yeah. Here it is, guys. Release your ex. That's it. Release your ex, as I stated. That's the read, Libra. Your ancestors and angels have given you a direct, clear message as to what you need to do, and to release people that are toxic, that are not healthy for your growth, and that will stunt your creative juices. Anything else for Libra? Final message. I want to give them something else, Spirit. Oh, yeah. Live playfully with a light heart. Exactly. It's not the time to take anybody from your past seriously. I can't make it up. Leave the usual social circles behind. That's everything, Libra. That's the read. Because you have awakened all of your senses, and now you know that chaos and confusion in relationships is not something that you need to stay in just because it's a relationship. Because Spirit is asking that you rise above the dark days of your life. That's the read, Libra. Thank you for stopping by. Remember, subscribe to the channel, share the messages, leave a positive comment. Bye.